back from the short commercial break. We are still discussing our guide on outsourcing for funds for the businesses, and here with us is our director, Sid Byers. And by the way, our venue today is Onomo Hotel Kampala. Please come through for their delicacies, and the atmosphere is really good and refreshing. Yes.
Wow. Thank you so much, Samana. First of all, to our viewers, we are excited to have the director of Sid Byers. Why? Because this is one of the most successful entrepreneurs, young successful entrepreneurs in Uganda. And of course, for you out there who wants to uplift your business, who wants to be a successful person like our director, Stanley, please watch and learn, because it's all about learning and learning and learning. We have to continue to be students of life. But then I have a question to Stanley, because myself, growing up, I have, of course, always looked up to other people who have taught me to be a better person in terms of business. And to me, I think I have personally have role models who I've actually looked up to. So, Stanley, do you have a role model?
Yeah, I have a role model.
Wow.
A very controversial figure.
Who would that be?
Well, guessing, I'm sure that person should be in line with technology. So, I do not know.
It's called Andrew Tate.
Huh?
Okay.
Andrew Tate.
Yeah, he has a podcast.
Yes.
You know him?
Yes,
yeah, I know him.
I don't know.
And yeah, he's quite a tough man. But yes, I'm wondering how did you?
What is about Andrew Tate that maybe inspires you?
Andrew Tate's message is trying to get the best out of yourself. Hit the gym, get the best out of your body. Read books, get the best out of your life. Live a happy life. Live a life that you're also proud of. Yeah, there's so many controversies or misconceptions around him, but for me, that is what I look up to. And he has a very, very important saying that helps me go through the tough times. He always says that your feelings don't matter to anyone.
Hey, yeah.
Just get to work done. So every time I wake up feeling lazy, feeling whatever kind of way, feeling a hangover, I'm like, no.
My feelings don't matter to anyone. I
have to deliver.
Get things done. And yeah, it always works out for me. As you're getting things done, your body catches up and the feelings catch up as well. Yeah, there's no slack, no time to slack.
A quick one. When you were starting Sid Byers, did you have a business plan?
When I was starting Sid Byers, interestingly, I didn't have a business plan. But as a learned person, I realized I need a business plan. I need to be bankable. Yeah, as our main topic today, raising capital, you need to have a plan for people to trust you with huge amounts of money. Yeah, no one is going to come and just give you money because you look good.
Some people are giving money for looking good, especially the other gender.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's true. Yeah. There is that beautiful girl privilege. At least I've attested to that. Yes.
Sure. But that was a joke.
Yeah, so, I started the business without a business plan. But along the way, as a land person, I am always trying to learn. I'm always trying to learn from people who are doing what I'm doing. And I realized most of the people who are doing the business I'm doing illiterate people.
Yes.
I realized
that's honest, by the way.
I realized that their businesses don't have continuity. If that person is no more,
the business vanishes.
Yeah, so I had to sit down and think about it. I don't want to die and
the business.
How am I to say?
So I had to set up structures. I had to think strategically. I have
systems.
Exactly. I have to set up systems that can run even without me. Okay, and that is what differentiates me from most of the people, most of our competitors in the business. Yeah, if my business runs whether I'm there or I'm not. I built a system. I built a network of people. I built a team of people around me who share the same vision, who have the same hunger, and can always drive it forward.
Yeah.
So talking about the business plan, after about 6 months of doing business, I had to sit down and, of course, with the help of a few people, you can never build anything great alone.
Yes.
So no one ever lied to me. You need people that always support you. So I linked up with a few people and I had to sit down and come up with a business plan. Yeah, business plan. Now, the business plan won't help you if you're not proactive. Most people usually stop at the business plan. Actually, most people have some. I think every Ugandan has a business plan. If you meet a random person there and they tell you, like, maybe I don't even know what to do this for, they will definitely tell you something. They have something in their mind. Even among us here, I'm sure there's something that
We are cooking individually, all as a group.
Yeah. So, most important is the action of the business. Getting things done. Getting things off the paper and applying them. That takes us back to our main topic. Yeah. In the business plan, you have to, there's something called being bankable. If you want to get capital, if you want to build your business above a certain stage, and that's where most beginner businesses are stuck, because they don't have enough information or they're not credible enough to be funded by external people that are outside their family. Realize that the biggest businesses in Uganda are family businesses.
Yes.
That's because the other people who don't have the family that can support them don't have maybe the knowledge on how you can get that funding elsewhere.
Wow. So, Mr. Stanley, more about the business plan. I just want to help our viewers to understand, yes, you have come up with a business plan, yes, you have designed a business plan, but how is this business plan going to help in search for funds? Like, we are looking at, yes, we want to have a business plan, which is very, very important for any business out there, but then after they have designed the business plan, how do they use this document to go out there and look out for funds?
So, in the search for funds, most investors, as I said earlier, are looking for value.
Yeah.
You have to be able to solve a problem in the market. And that is what the business plan outlines. But while solving the problem, since it's not a charity, you have to be making profit.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
So that is all part of the business plan. When someone is going to give you their money, 100K USD or 1 million USD, they have to benefit.
Yeah, don't just.
Yeah, because they are not a charity organization.
Yes, exactly.
So in the business plan, it clearly lays out how you make profit, how the person is going to invest in you is going to benefit from this.
For them to believe that this business, to trust the business actually.
Trust the business. You have to have a solid way of making profit, and you have to have the problem that you're trying to solve all the time. And you also have to have the market.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can't have a business plan on how, to launch rockets from Uganda.
to sell snuff in Uganda, like, why would we need
There has to be a need, there has to be a market.
Yeah.
The market has to be big enough for it to be profitable.
Okay, I get that.
So when you have the business plan, then you can proceed to approach and investors, to approach venture capitalists, to apply for grants, to do all these other kind of funding that can help raise money.
Yeah, so many youth that are watching us are also involved in the same line of business that we are involved in terms of technology and in terms of digital devices, so many involved in that. So many have businesses that like cell phones. Now they have seen the director of Sedge Buyers, one of the most potential businesses in that line of technology. So they're wondering, how has Sedge Buyers dominated the market? So I'm sure they want some tips on how they can actually use the same platform to upscale their business. So what could you tell them? How can they be in the
what is the recipe?
Yeah. What is the recipe you're using? What is in that kitchen of Sedge Buyers?
Of course, to be honest, I can't give out my recipe.
Yes, you have to be unique. They'll come and take your idea.
I can't give out my recipe. I can't give out my tactics, but I can share strategy. Because different people can apply the strategy in different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my main aim or my main things with stage buyers is dominating the digital space. Yeah, my goal as the CEO of Sage Buyers is I want us to be the leading brand
Household.
in East Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, so that takes us down to, trying to study the East Africans. What do they want? What do people in East Africa dream about? What are their values?
Yes.
So when I study all that, then I can design a product that can go out. Once I know what
They want.
Yeah, what he wants, what his dreams are, what his values are, what he's willing to do to get there, then I can bring my product and sell it to him. Or I can make my brand the most appealing option among
So, dear business owner, director Sage Buyers says that you should know what
Watch
your
out.
market wants.
Yeah.
That means I think you should be a good mind reader once you get into business. Regardless, for this last session, we already told our people, we're going to now give them where should you get the capital from. And earlier we talked about angel investors and venture capitalists. Who are these people, and how can we get financial capital from them?
So there are so many ways to get capital. There are mainly 5.
Get your notebooks.
Yeah, as we're watching, start noting down.
Yeah, there are mainly 5 ways of getting this capital. Number 1 being family, friends.
Okay.
That's a tricky one though. It's a tricky one, depending on the kind of family that you come from. Yeah. Number 2 is bank loans. So as I said, when you're starting out your business, what most people downtown are missing is the proper documentation, the proper knowledge. As a business, you have to be this term called bankable. You need to have a business account in a bank. Yeah? It gives you a lot of credibility to have a business account where you deposit and withdraw your funds. Yeah? So that is very, very important. So you forgot everything about what you said here and the young entrepreneur. Just try to remember one important. Be bankable at all costs. Yeah? Open an official company account and use it as often as possible. Number 3 is what we call angel investors. Yeah? I can put a random person here as a normal hotel and I realize they have a potential for investing in their business and approach them.
Okay.
They call approach. And as a person, as a business owner, you have to be able to sell your business.
Pardon?
So it's the elevator.
Okay.
When you enter the elevator, you are an investor. You don't have time. Who has money don't have time. I have to be able to fit my idea. So that you have to get out of the elevator, you have to fit from this to the business start. It's very hard as a business owner or as someone who has a small startup. Nobody gets that time.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are investors. Then the other thing is venture capital.
Okay.
Venture capital is just a more complicated kind of funding, which I'll explain later. Then you also have crowdfunding. And then lastly you have bank.
Those are 6 now, they're no longer 5 because I've been counting family, bank loan, angel investors, venture capitalists, crowdfunding, and grant. Yes.
So I'll start with family and friends. Of course, we all grew up in schools. We went to certain schools. I went to King's College Building. We went to
Our Lady of Africa and Amiliango.
and
St. Lawrence.
Oh. Okay.
So you had friends around you. You probably had friends who came from rich families. Yeah. So they used to tell me this, that you know what, we're taking you to King's College Building not just for the grades, but for you to make connections. Yeah. So it's very important as you're going about your normal life as a person or as an entrepreneur to make sure you're building relationships with these people. Because you may need them at certain points.
Your parents are clearly strategic people.
But honestly, if I look back, okay,
Yeah.
they were credible, they are okay, we are all doing okay. But with time, you outgrow people and,
Yeah, some people.
Somebody,
you know, so, I mean, I don't know, we don't talk, we just, okay, I saw online on
But
TV.
listen, people, I think for your business, most of your clients actually are your hobbies, those ones, their friends, their campus friends, blah blah.
I'm sure I have that market in my 5 hands because ever since they saw me, I've been a competent person, I've been a nice person, so they always feel free to, you know.
Definitely.
They trust you that you deliver.
Exactly. So that is it's about family and then friends. Yeah? And as you said, as you grow, you outgrow certain people. Certain people that I started with, that if we had a conversation with them now, they would think I'm bragging. If I told them about my problems, they would think I'm what?
Yeah.
If I told them, you know what, I'm looking for 200 pages to do this and
Alimba.
I know.
So you have to make sure you're going with the right people, you're hanging out with the right people, you're hanging out with the right friends. These are the dimensions, it's something normal.
Yeah.
So that is about family and friends. And the other thing is bank loans. So banks give out 2 kinds of loans. There are secured loans and unsecured loans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Secured loans, that means you have collateral. You have a piece of land, you have a car, you have also unsecured loans. Yeah, the bank can loan you against your statement, your financial statement. That's why in the beginning when I said you have to be bank, you have to be using your
Account.
Yeah.
Most people don't know this. And I would be selfish not to share it here. But banks can give you money without any kind of security, as long as the financial statement is healthy. Yeah? So that's number 2. The number 3 are angel investors. Random people. The most random people. If I told you some of the first angel investors I met and how I met them, you can believe it.
Give us 1 or 2.
Because you're fast.
Maybe the story how you make it.
Yeah.
When you talk about angel investors, you don't find them on the streets. No, you don't find them on the streets. It's not like you're going to go to the street and land on wine. They must be strategically located. So how did you manage to say, you know what, I think if I go to this place, I can find an angel investor, or maybe you are connected to one? What's the story?
I can't say there's a specific kind of pattern you have to follow.
No.
I thought you were going to say I can't mention, I can't. Okay.
But you just have to position yourself very well and also be mindful of your history. Yeah?
As a business person.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, so some of these angel investors were actually my customers.
Who you had served well.
Exactly. I serve him well and he's like, I think you're doing good. Do you need any kind of
Support. Must be a lucky one.
You're just lucky.
Yeah, it takes a bit of luck and of course hard work. And then some people I met through friends of friends of friends. Yeah, others I met in bars.
I know this guy.
Socialize, yeah?
Any place has anyone.
Yeah, better.
You can meet someone who can invest into your business. And Indian investors are usually good for businesses that are just starting, that don't have maybe the information or the data that the venture capitalists would ask for. Because venture capitalists will ask for some requirements that a startup or that a young entrepreneur may not have. So for that case, angel investors make the best people. Yeah, so you just have to make sure whatever you're doing is giving it your best and you're leaving a good trail of the kind of person that you are.
Okay.
I'm thinking Martha may want to go to the bar tomorrow to look out for angel investors. But Martha, don't go to the bar.
But you should tell these guys they should believe.
But actually, he has gone against society because there's a way people look at clubbing, you know. I mean, apart from that, off Twitter, because but there's a way people still looking at clubbing. Like, for example, if a couple says, you know, there was this thread of we met here and we are married, and the couple says we met in the bar, then people will be like it will end in tears. So that is how you really see that we met in the bar, and guess what? This person invested in me. And you might meet in church, and you meet someone who can't even help you to do anything.
That topic is excessive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't mention something, but this thing called success is a very random thing. How I become successful may be very different from how you can.
One shoe doesn't fit all.
Exactly. So you have to take risks. You have to do certain things. I'm just giving a guidance, some piece of knowledge that could help you, walk your own path.
Yeah.
But if I hit the band, still find out a moment why I enjoy this car, that will get the love.
To find capital, to find a partner, full package. By
the way, don't mind you, but anyway, these guys have to believe anyway. A person can even find you over where. We had a funny place where people believe I didn't. I can't.
There's a couple that made themselves in a taxi.
No,
anyway, back to venture capitalists.
Yes.
Yeah, the last.
So we are talking about angel investors.
Yes.
Yeah. So these are good during the initial
stages.
You don't have documentation or an office or very fast bank statements. You can just meet angels as the word says, angels, and there's just no way I'm gonna tell you that go to this place you're gonna meet an angel. Yeah, but just do your thing, just be a good person, be honest with people, be reliable, and yes. And then the other part is grants.
Yeah.
So grants are usually given to businesses by governments or government institutions to support a certain cause. Let's say climate, environmental preservation, upskilling.
For me, I'm an environmentalist. People back me up. No, I'm waiting.
That day, the environment day is closed anyway.
Exactly. Yeah. The good thing about grants is, in most cases, you don't have to pay them back.
You don't have a specific time.
They won't ask for a share in your business. Yeah? They won't ask for a certain share in your business. That is with grants. So the other part is also with the other type of
crowdfunding.
Crowdfunding. Crowdfunding is getting small bits of money from very many people. It's a very hectic process.
Indeed.
And chances of success are usually low, but it works for some people, for some organizations. And usually these people invest in you either for benefit, that is to say, if you're making a product, they would want to be the first to access that product. They may also invest in you for a share in your business.
Be part of you.
Exactly. Be part of, to have a piece of the cake. I'm sure you remember MTN was selling shares for as low as
$1,000.
So that's a form of crowdfunding.
Okay.
Yeah. And then there's what we call venture capitalists.
Yes, that's what I wanted to.
Venture capitalists, I shouldn't say complicated, but they usually invest in startups that have high potential for growth. You have to have an
should be competent.
Abnormal potential to grow. Not abnormal, but it shouldn't be
extra.
You can't go to a venture capitalist and tell them I want to set up a restaurant across the road. You have to have an idea that has the potential to grow exponentially. And usually, venture capitalists invest in you so that they can get a share of your business.
Okay.
Yeah, and venture capitalists are always engaged in the running of the business. So once you get money from a venture capitalist, expect to lose a significant amount of control.
Over your business.
Yeah, and sometimes people lose their businesses just like that, or their ideas from the capitalists.
That's for me.
Yeah, so usually, I think what I didn't mention, for all the other types of funding, they usually invest in you for two main reasons. Either to buy equity, or to get what they call convertible debt. Equity is getting a share of the business.
Then
And then convertible debt is like giving you $1 million and I give you a period of 10 years to pay it back. But if you fail to pay it back in 10 years, then it converts into shares. For me, that's the most ideal kind of
Capital for us.
As you as an investor or
as an individual.
the business owner wanting
Yes.
capital
No, the investor wanting,
to invest.
yes, in convertible debt.
Okay.
First it comes as a loan, but if I fail to pay your loan, you get a share of my business.
Yeah. Mostly it's because the money might be a huger amount.
There are so many risks that come with
And
this
you
kind
might
of
lose
fund.
your business, your
Yeah,
idea,
some
your
people get-
passion, your
People get
what.
hypertension, people
Yeah.
get pressure, people get... It's a tricky thing. So you have, and before you get this funding, you need to be sure of what is going to You need to have a plan. Not going to get funding and then you figure out that you're going to use the funding. Before you get the funding, it has to be, you have to have defined how it's going to be used and how it's going to be used and the exact amount that's going to be used. That is to prevent misuse of these funds. That is to prevent misuse of these funds that may result into a person losing their business.
I'm sorry to cut you guys short. This is a delightful conversation. Whoever is watching out there, thank you so much for joining us today. Today we have been with the director of Sage Buyers, who has given us powerful insights on how you can find funds for your business. Now, of course, we are winding up, and before we wind up, we have two bullets for our guests today, and one is the advice you give to the young entrepreneurs who want to follow your footsteps, who would want to actually be like you tomorrow. And then finally is you'll give a question for the next guest.
Yes.
You don't need to know who the guest is going to be, but then you're going to leave a random question for the next guest.
A random person, does it have to be in a specific field?
It has to be on how we can continue to impact the youth.
What kind of dialogue do you want us to have with our next guest in order to answer the questions of the young entrepreneurs in the country, East Africa and Africa at large?
Yeah.
Okay, my advice to fellow young entrepreneurs is, when you're young, you don't realize that you have time. Most young people think they don't have time.
They're rushing.
They're rushing into things. They're rushing to make decisions. They're rushing to make the quick money. Yeah? Real wealth is built over time. Unless you've won a lottery. But there is no other way you're going to build real wealth in a short period of time.
Yes.
It takes time. Things take time.
There is this actor who started getting money at the age of 40.
There's more money.
Yeah.
But all I know is that the KFC guy, I think started when he was 80 something.
Exactly. So
You're right.
things take time, even to you, my sisters and brothers. Things take time. Don't expect to become the best interviewer.
You invest 1 million on Monday and you want $1 billion on Sunday.
There's something we call compound interest. Interest on the interest of the interest of the interest. So the earlier you start building that interest, the earlier you start building your business. If you have an idea, start making it. Create value to people. Be honest. Be reliable. Be trustworthy. And eventually you will grow. I honestly didn't know I would be interviewed by a TV station.
I also didn't know we were going to. We are
About the
playing.
business, but I kept on focusing on building value, building my business, trying to see how best I can impact the world, how best I can put value into the world. And here we are.
Yeah.
And then
The question?
the question is, how can youth mitigate risks that come with starting a business? Because it's a very important factor.
Yeah.
It's a very important factor. In business, failure is inevitable, but you have to fail reasonably and fail cheap.
Yes.
Yeah, because one mistake in business can put you down to zero and you can't come back. So you have to fail reasonably and fail cheap. Of course, failure is inevitable. So if the next speaker can talk about how the youth can,
mitigate those risks.
Of, making big losses and try to, do all these things around risk mitigation, it can be a very insightful thing for the young people out there.
Wow, I'm profound to have the director of Search Buyers with us, and of course we remain the youth business launch, which I'll be back next Saturday to bring you more insights on how we can mitigate risks. Thank you so much for being a part of us today. We love you.